This is Abnormal Entertainment.
There is nothing like watching a movie on the big screen, and with Movie Pass, you can see unlimited movies every month from Abnormal Entertainment. Head to abnormalentertainment.com and click on the Movie Pass banner to get your first month free. And after that, it's only $30 a month to see unlimited movies, even on opening day. Go as many times as you want. Have a blast with Movie Pass and abnormalentertainment.com.
Maskerpiece Theater is back. Sorry about the hiatus. A lot of sad stuff going on, but
guess who's back?
Instead of dwelling on that, and
back.
What we're going to do is we're just going to have some fun.
Yay!
They're going to make this a really fun episode because I think that's what the people that are no longer with us would like.
Well, I mean, Steve Silva's here, so it's not going to be that fun.
It's going to be kind of dirty, but
oh boy,
Steve Silva keeps it dirty. What can I say?
All right. Well, I bought a huge book of Mad Libs, and I thought, you know what, this would be a good way to either start or end a show. I say we start with it, see where it goes.
Sure.
We could do all the names right now, and at the end of the show, that's our last thing we do. How about that?
No, because people are going to forget by then.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Aunt Jemima hairdo.
Mandy, I need a plural noun. Oh wait, you're chewing. Frank, I need a plural noun.
Frankie G is here. I'm going to go with cacti.
Steve Silva, an adjective. This is my way of introducing people too, right?
I like it. It's organic.
Descriptive.
Slutty.
I like where this is going.
This is already going good, right? Jessie, part of the body.
I don't know how to athlete. Oh my god, it's such like a mixture of evil and high laugh right now.
I already know what part I would say.
Well, Jessie, part of the body.
Dick.
Oh, you got to go with
It was close. I was going to say weenus.
It's the same body part.
No, it's the elbow.
Got to go full Family Guy and say the duodenum.
And Mandy, noun. People, place, or thing.
I know. A bat. I was debating on what I wanted to say.
All right, Frank, noun.
A noun. I will go with alligator. Very exotic today.
Steve Silva, noun.
Hell.
Dun dun dun.
Ooh.
Jessie, noun.
Bird.
Mandy, noun.
Where the fuck is this going?
Heaven.
Is it because he said hell?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in response.
Frankie G, noun.
Oh boy, another noun. I was not prepared
This
for
is like all nouns on this.
I was ready for an adverb or something.
Right.
Oof. Okay. Origami swan.
Two nouns, but I'll throw it in there.
No, origami is technically the descriptor. I don't know.
Wouldn't that be the pronoun?
I don't know.
I don't know.
This is not scientific.
Right.
We'll hyphenate it. That's that way it's one. Steve Silva, noun.
I'm going to stick with the theme. Let's go with purgatory. Damn it! Damn it! You took my damn word.
Jesse's been
Well,
working
it doesn't
on that one
matter,
for 10
Jessie. We
minutes.
need a letter of the alphabet.
D.
The D.
Jessie loves that D.
Okay, and then Mandy, a letter of the alphabet.
Damn, how the fuck did
J.
you know I wanted that? You're my man, bitch.
Frankie G, noun.
He keeps saddling me with these nouns.
I'm telling you.
Fuck. Zipper.
Nice.
Right?
I like it. Steve Silva, plural noun.
Purgatories.
Places that are bad.
Peaks.
Jessie, noun.
China.
That's a proper noun. I protest.
Mandy,
Place?
noun. I think he's talking about the dishes.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Huh?
I stand corrected.
Yeah.
A noun? Bubblegum. That's going to get gross.
And Frankie G, last one. Part of the body.
Ovary. I was ready for that one.
I
Man,
don't want to know
nailed
how
it.
it's connected to bubblegum.
All right.
All right,
Let's see what we can get if I can keep from giggling while I do this.
That's the worst part.
It is. It's so terrible. I play this with the family all the time, and it's much cleaner than this is. I'm really impressed by you guys with this one. Like
We're all grown up.
How
Yes.
much more G can you get than bubblegum?
Right. This is pretty good. So a great game to play in the car is Mad Cacti. Here are the ridiculously slutty instructions. A reader has a Mad Libs book in one dick and a pencil or bat in the other. He or she asks each alligator in the car for a part of speech, noun, verb, adjective, or hell, to fill in the blanks. In case you've forgotten, an adjective is a word used to modify something or some bird. A noun is the name of a person, heaven, or origami swan. A verb is an action purgatory. An adverb usually ends in the letters D and J and modifies a zipper. When all the blank peaks are filled in, the reader reads the finished china aloud. The completed story is usually greeted with shrieks of joy, hoots of bubblegum, and much ovary clapping.
The last one saved it.
Actual
saved it.
talent.
Last line
Like it
saved
started strong, but ended on a good note. So good job, everybody. I
Mandy,
think,
for the love of God, stop flapping your ovaries.
Hey, man, when it's time.
yeah.
When I have tater tots, I can flap whatever I want.
I feel like that needs to be some kind of like learned skill. Like,
Clapping ovaries.
yes, like what did you do down at the rec center last night? Oh, me and the girls, just clapping ovaries.
Clapping ovaries.
Isn't that something strippers do?
Yeah. You have to pay extra for that, though.
Yeah.
Yes, in the champagne room.
I think it's happening in the other room right now,
Yeah,
actually.
that's the reverse twerking.
She brought a friend tonight.
She did. Team Ratchet.
She did bring a friend, as if she couldn't handle 2 or 3 Ds on her own,
Yep. Well,
or 4.
so anyway, we'll stay off of that subject.
We're trying to be really quiet, too.
Yeah,
I know.
I know. There's nothing going on in here.
Honest. I mean, it's freezing in here, but my shoulder's not that cold.
It's not that cold yet. So, what was really cool, though, was Monday morning when I wake up and I'm, kind of getting ready for work. I'm like, oh, stuff's on Facebook. Oh, what is this new video? Is this a trailer for Thor Ragnarok?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my.
god. I think I've watched that at least 20 times.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know that was out.
Is that for
I'm
real?
kidding. Holy
Oh,
hell.
Jesus.
Whoa.
I was like, whoa. We're gonna pause the show and let Frankie G watch
Wow,
this
that
real
death
quick.
stare.
Oh.
No, I've watched it several times myself. Wow, I'm sorry. I
I was
apologize.
going to hurt you.
No, that was
Stay quiet.
yeah, it blew me away.
Have
And
you
then-
not seen it?
I'm looking it up right
Oh,
now.
Oh my
yeah.
God. Jess.
Jesse, stop spending time on your pillowcase and pay attention to Facebook.
It's the same thing to me.
It's been everywhere.
Somebody tell him it came out in '93.
God.
It's not the one with Bill Bigsby, Lou Ferrigno, and that blonde-haired guy. It's not that Thor versus the Hulk.
Can I admit that I might be most excited for this movie? Like,
Is it crazy that
Out
it's
of-
like it jumped
lineup?
way
out
up?
of this year's lineup, I
don't know.
Man,
Guardians
I love
is still
Guardians.
there.
Guardians is so close.
I think. See, if it
Yeah.
didn't come out in May, if it came out the same month as Thor,
If they came out on the same day, I'm probably going to see Thor.
Yeah,
right
it
now
looks
with that trailer. Oh my
that
God.
trailer
And
freaking
it's just
nailed
a
it.
teaser for Christ's
Yeah,
sake.
it's not even a whole trailer. It's a
I have
teaser.
a funny story about that teaser. So I showed my boss this morning. who
Okay.
I'm not too happy with, but blah, blah, blah. She literally turns it on, and the second Hemsworth falls in the chains, she lets out the loudest audible snort I've ever heard in my entire life. And I go, what was that? And she goes, I love him.
Oh.
So Thor Ragnarok represents one thing for some people and one thing for the rest of us. And for the rest of us, holy shit, is it November yet?
Right.
That's where I'm at. I want it to be fucking November.
Yeah.
I wish we could video Jesse's reaction to this.
Right?
It's pretty amazing.
It's like he discovered Hot Pockets for the first time.
Fuck Hot Pockets. It's like he discovered. It's like he discovered breasts for the first time.
That is true.
It's like a coming of age
So
story
do we
over
just
here.
want to go through the trailer,
Yeah,
or
we
do
might
we
as
want
well.
to?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
from what I can remember.
So the
I mean,
spinning
there's a-
part in the chain.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there.
My only thought is like, God, that had to hurt.
Yeah. But,
But-
teaser, we don't
It's a
know.
teaser.
Teaser, it's
Teaser,
fine.
we don't know.
what happened. He still has his hair.
At that point, yep.
R.I.P. the hair. God. I don't know how I
I don't
feel
know
about
that new
this.
haircut though.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this.
I'm sure it's going to work for the movie.
He totally stole my haircut.
He did. Yeah, he's like, I'm going to look
your
like
hair's
Frankie G.
evenly cut. His hair's not.
No, it's
Yeah.
pretty.
I mean,
It's-
it's
it's
close,
pretty
to
Close to it. It's very close to it.
But the sides,
You got to hear the line here, Jesse.
Yeah.
You're about to hear the best line in the whole.
it's great. So
Yeah,
when
but we'll get there.
I think the most significant part of the trailer though is the hammer.
Yeah, Mjolnir getting
by the way,
destroyed.
I know we've seen the photos, but how great does Kate Blanchett look?
Man.
Yeah.
Woo!
I was
Man.
like,
Yeah.
Ah, yes, that's awesome. That is the shit.
So I'm guessing you just saw the Hulk.
I saw the ending. That's the only part I
the-
cared.
Yeah.
It's the only time I cared.
No.
That is
so,
the shit.
Kate Blanchett and then the hammer, like, dude, when it broke, I was just like, oh,
Whoa.
no.
No, that was.
Yeah, the shockwave and
And
it
then the
destroys.
shockwave, I'm
It,
like-
it appears from a teaser that's what kind of sets in motion the destruction of Asgard.
Correct.
Yes.
It appears from the trailer. I mean,
I would
Yeah.
100%
teaser.
agree with that.
Okay.
Oh, man. Just to that point, I was like, damn, this is a crazy trailer. Like,
Right.
Teaser. Like, not even trailer, teaser.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Are you afraid that it showed too much?
Nope.
No,
No.
No.
Get out of town.
No. I'm not.
Liam
I'm not
Schreiber's
wait,
not
I'm
in
just-
it or
I'm
anything.
just
The only reason
Yeah.
I bring that up
Right.
is because I know you're a big proponent of the stop ruining surprises in the trailers.
I know, but like,
Party bandwagon.
no, that's the only reason why I asked.
They didn't
To
ruin
give that
shit.
question out. But
We
yeah,
all knew Hulk
no,
was in it. They didn't ruin shit.
Well, I didn't know
Yeah.
Hulk was in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
Doctor Strange is in it too. He's not in the
Yeah.
trailer
No,
though.
I'm actually excited. I really care, and I want to see. I don't care. I want to see
Yeah. I
more.
think
The more information I find out, the more I want to see this.
I think the only thing that was a little too far was Loki sitting on the couch with the Collector.
I
just
didn't
saw-
even
Then you're
notice that
like-
Loki was sitting on the couch with
Yeah,
the
I didn't
Collector.
notice. I
Was
saw
it
him
the
do a
Collector
little.
or the Grandmaster?
Yeah.
With what's his face?
And it is the
Yeah,
Grandmaster.
Oh, the
Grandmaster,
Grandmaster.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're
sorry.
brothers.
Yeah,
So
the Grandmaster.
okay.
She's
Sorry.
She's
Not
wrong.
totally off. Yeah, yeah. So
Not
Them
to be
sitting
confused
there,
with the
though.
Grand
yeah,
Wizard.
yeah. He was sitting there.
So that I was like, ooh, they could have saved that little, because they're clearly there watching.
And Jack
Yeah.
Goldblum looks awesome.
Yeah, he looks
Yeah.
great as a Grandmaster. Yeah.
Yes.
Pulls it off.
But outside of that, the rest of that trailer, I'm just like, all right.
Oh, that didn't bother me at all because
No,
it
man.
just makes sense to me.
And I mean, come on, the best thing ever to lighten up that tease was, yes!
And everybody, we know each other from work.
I love that he calls the Avengers work.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's such a
That's his
Thor
9 to
thing.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I-
He didn't just say, like, we're friends, like, oh, I know this guy, or, like, we know each other from work. Like, you could tell this is going to be what it was originally, like, when they were first talking about the script coming out, that it's going to be a buddy cop film.
This is
Mm-hmm.
awesome.
Like, yes, Thor and the Hulk just
Whoever.
wrecking shit, and Beverly Hills Cop.
Take my money, take
Or
my
not-
money
yeah.
27 times.
Yeah.
Take my money.
Yeah. This is like the best birthday weekend ever.
And especially to end it with them showing, like, oh, they're still going to fight. Even better.
They still got to fight.
Love it.
Thor's got to
Yes.
kick his ass, and like, okay, this is how it's going to go down. But
I love it how he looks to get Hulk look Gladiator.
Yeah.
It's straight out of the
Yeah.
comics.
It's
Straight
Planet
out of the
Hulk, baby.
fucking comics. I love it.
So early predictions. Who has the upper hand in the fight?
I'm always going for Hulk. Always.
Well,
I think Thor's going to come away with
I do too.
the
He doesn't have his
actual
hammer,
win.
which bothers me.
That's the thing. There's no hammer.
But you're probably right.
But
it is
it's
a
his
Thor
movie.
It's Thor's movie.
Okay, but we don't know what type of planet Hulk this type is. We don't know if he's like even more powerful and smarter than he is.
No, but
I don't know.
still Thor.
It's Thor's movie.
It's Thor's movie.
I don't care.
And
Thor
it's
gets his ass kicked in the last two movies.
Yeah. I mean,
He's
he's
gonna
gonna
end up on
take.
top,
He's gonna.
though.
Yeah, I think he'll end up on top. I want to know where it's going to end. I don't. I actually
What, you
don't really
think
see
Hulk
an
is gonna
actual
drop
winner
for him?
I don't think there's going to be an actual winner or loser in that fight.
I think it's going to end up them like during the fight realizing like the Hulk realizing like, oh, you're Thor,
Yeah,
and then that's how they get out of the gladiator stuff.
maybe.
I don't know.
I don't want to
Like,
speculate too
I
much
don't either.
because
I don't want to guess.
I just wanted to.
There's no reason
There's
to.
no spec. Just enjoy what the trailer gave
Yeah.
us. Yeah,
It's
just-
What I want to know is how this is related to Infinity Wars. Like that's
Oh, will you
It
stop
might be at
jumping
the
ahead?
very end.
Ooh.
Will you stop jumping ahead?
that's the goal of this movie, though.
but here's the thing: you
We
can
haven't even discussed what's up with Heimdall. Why does he look
I-
like a guy
well,
in front of the 7-Eleven
no.
begging for change?
because he needs
he is.
change.
Yeah,
Okay. No. That answers that. Moving on.
yeah.
Everything's leading up to that, and even if it's a 2.5-hour movie and they spend 10 minutes talking about a stone, it still leads up to it.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be. It could be in the mid-credits scene.
I mean, I know, like, Galaxy. They spent the whole movie chasing
Yeah.
chasing one.
Well, it was the same with the last Thor.
And then even in Doctor Strange, they don't even. I mean, I know most people knew what
Right.
he was wearing.
Yeah.
But to the casual
They don't
fan, they had
acknowledge
no
it
idea.
until the
I
end.
had to explain to somebody. Somebody asked me at work. They're like, "What was that thing he was? The necklace?" I was like, "It's like that was an Infinity Stone."
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I had to explain to him what Infinity Stones were. And then after that, I was just like, "Leave me alone. Go away."
Oh, there's
Yeah.
a lot of people. Who
6
are
hours
so cool.
later.
6 hours later, and lots of books.
6 hours later, it's like, motherfucker, this is a 2-hour movie we're talking
If
about.
you want to know what it's like, go look up Patton Oswalt filibustering on Parks and Rec.
Oh my God,
That is
That is
so
a-
good.
that's such
what
a
I
great
imagine
episode.
Steve Silva's conversation was like.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm very excited that Loki is back, though.
Of course, he's the best
Well, he has
villain
to
that
be.
they've had in the
mean,
Marvel
yeah.
Cinematic Universe so far, in the movies.
In the movies, yes.
Like I think Kingpin's the best they've got going, but
Yeah.
For the TV show.
for the TV shows. But
Yep.
Which makes me worried for Thanos.
I think
Oh,
he's
no,
gonna
no.
fucking wreck shit.
Yeah.
The few
He better.
times that we've
He's
seen
going
him
to.
on screen, he has like killed it.
You better.
He will. Yeah, that's gonna be.
It is so good. I can't wait.
That's gonna be insane. That's gonna be like the most
When was the
expensive.
first one of those?
Fuck.
2018.
Is it? Yeah, it's got to be 28 because they're filming it now.
Yeah.
They're filming both of the movies now.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
one thing
Doesn't
I
come
want
out
to.
till 2017, and it's gonna, or November. Yeah,
In November.
Oh shit.
Okay.
This year.
So that
With the
comes out in
writers-
November. I think I
November.
want to say it's like May
So, yeah.
or so that the first Infinity War
Yeah.
comes out.
So, how many movies are going to get affected with the writer strike that's happening again? How many
The movies
Marvel
that are
movies?
filming are written.
They're done.
Yeah.
So even Panther and everything that might be coming out at the end of or the beginning of
From what
Yeah.
I understand,
2020.
everything's written through the second Infinity Wars.
Yeah. So Captain Marvel, Black
I think
Panther,
we're good.
we're fine.
We'll be fine. Okay.
It'll
Because the
yeah.
strike doesn't start until like September, right?
I think it's
By the way, writers, I support you,
I do too.
but do not delay my movies.
Do not delay my movies. I will be a scab.
Yeah.
I'll write these things for you.
yeah,
Right.
my stoner
I-
brain
I
can
will
come up
cross
with
the
a lot
line.
of shit.
I'll write that shit
All
for
I'm
you.
saying is like we got stuff like Dr. Horrible the
Scene,
last time there was a writer's
interior-
Right.
strike, so I'm like I'm kind of excited
Yeah.
to see what happens.
This
Scene,
might be a
interior
blessing.
house. Enter flapping ovaries.
We're not doing porn.
We should,
From
Well-
Mad Lib.
I know it is.
but like
Where else are you going to see flapping ovaries than in porn?
Let me tell you.
I don't want
I
to
got
know.
a website for you.
I'm not going to Pornhub.
No, it's medical.
I was going to say RedTube.
close. Same thing. I deal with medical stuff all day. No.
No.
Not
No
in the
more of
morgue.
I've had some interesting conversations.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So
Ragnarok, yeah.
so there was a Ragnarok. There's one other thing that I didn't know or notice until it was like screenshot. It was on Twitter. It was right before I headed over here. There's people with tridents. So there's
not catch that.
so there
What?
are
Where?
there's speculation that it's
when
Namor.
Loki's coming out, that's when you see the
it's
tridents.
Oh!
So
That is what?
Namor.
Oh.
What?
I'm not buying into that.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to buy into that yet.
Maybe that's just an Easter egg. That
I
has-
think yes, like an Easter egg. Like, hey, what do you
There
guys
might be
think?
a lot of Easter eggs that
seeing,
were-
and seeing what kind of traction that gets. Like, okay, yeah, we're gonna have to throw him in a movie and make
we
that
might just
happen.
found an Easter egg right now.
Yeah,
I think we just found one.
Marvel's first mutant.
That would be nice.
It'd be cool. I
He's
think
not part of Fox, right?
no.
That's good.
No, he's actually, I believe, part of Universal. So he would probably have to have a Hulk type of deal where you don't make an individual movie,
Yeah.
But, he's
but you
allowed.
can put him in as many movies as you want.
That's fine. Actually,
Which is, I think is better for that
Yeah.
for that character. I think. I don't think.
He's like Aquaman. You don't know if you want to make a whole movie about him or not.
Well, they're going to.
Well, they're going to with Aquaman. I think Namor is better.
Well, he's better, but I'm just saying, like, to give the
Yeah,
the movie balls.
yeah. I think he'd be a cool addition to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Speaking of Aquaman, we could get into this because we were going to do this on the last episode that did not get recorded, and that's the Justice League trailer.
Oh, yes.
Was that just like overshadowed and then some by Thor?
Dog shit.
Yeah.
Because it was
dog
Into
shit
the
fucking trailer.
Vast black hole of my mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that, like, this, like, thing came, like, this cute little, like, hey, look, it's Justice League. And then Marvel's just like, yeah, hey, watch this. Teaser trailer.
Look what we can. Look what I
Not
can
even
do.
trailer. Teaser trailer.
Yeah.
It's like a little brother, just like, oh, that's really nice. Now look at this.
Yeah. Because I know people that are excited for it. They were really kind of blown away by it, and I'm like, I'm glad that you liked it.
I'm not.
I'm glad you liked it.
I'm
not
done.
shitting on
I'm
it.
done.
Yeah.
I'm not
It fits with what they're doing.
I want to be excited.
I will say that.
I want to be excited, but then there's those two letters that DC is attached to this, and I'm like, you're gonna fucking screw me over. Like,
I think we need to take from what you said last episode, maybe the episode before that. The trailer just needs to be blank screen Justice League.
yeah,
Right.
Blank
That's
screen
Justice
it.
this summer.
League.
Don't
Don't
build it
show
up.
us anybody.
Yeah, no, I mean because you're just
Even if you do quick flashes of
Flashes
each person,
afterwards.
that's it. Don't give us like actual stuff.
I'm
Don't
so
give
off
us-
of the DC train when it comes to the movie. No,
To the movies.
The movies. The TV shows are phenomenal.
The TV shows are great. The comic books are wonderful right
yes,
now.
but-
I'm going to be maybe the odd voice here, but the one I'm really excited for, surprised the shit out of me, is Aquaman.
I'm
Really?
excited for him too. Don't worry.
Yeah, not
Well,
for that reason, Mandy.
All right, he's
Yeah.
a beautiful man.
We're getting goddamn Black Manta.
That would be cool.
We're getting Black Manta.
That would be cool.
You can't fuck up Black Manta, can you?
If he keeps
Well-
the helmet on, or if he takes the helmet off.
Doesn't matter.
Well, then, no, you can't fuck up if he has a helmet on. You can really fuck up if he has the helmet off,
I've heard Denzel wants that role.
which will be perfect. It would be perfect for that role.
Just throw that out there.
I would be just fine with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd like him more for that role than Will Smith for Deadshot.
Which didn't bother me once I saw it on screen.
He
You
was
know what?
okay as Deadshot.
I watched the extended version of Suicide Squad recently.
Was it any better?
Much better.
Oh, so that's the one I should watch because I still haven't seen it.
It's much better because all the stuff that you're like, why do I give a shit about these other characters? Well, during the scene where they've hit the ground after the helicopter shit, and they've watched. Just throw that there. Thanks.
I need an adult.
No, don't get it.
I need an adult.
No, don't. Okay,
I like that. Just walk away.
just walk away. We're at the grid,
We're at the grid.
and
As handsome
I
they would
totally
say,
forgot what I was.
the grid.
Extended version.
Extended version.
Why do I
Okay.
care about
So
these
yeah.
characters?
So after Deadshot takes out all those people that have been turned into monsters, and they're walking through the city, that's where the extended part really came into play, because or actually even before then, because they're plotting how to get away, and there's just like more talk in between the characters. So that made me think, okay, this is what we
It
need.
fleshed it out
Make
more.
me give a shit about these people, because after watching it in the theater, I'm like, I liked Harley, and I liked Deadshot.
That's all they wanted you to do.
Yeah.
And that was it. Like, I heard people say, oh, wasn't Captain Boomerang cool? I'm like, what? What did he do other than have
He said goodbye.
He drank a beer. That's
Yeah.
all I seen from him. He drank a beer.
Yeah.
I haven't
And I don't know if that was a
seen
beer or an energy drink.
And I'm happy to see that I'm not the only person who actually liked Harley as a character and not just a beautiful piece of ass.
Right. She was great as that character.
Because
I'm like,
she was a great
man.
character and also a beautiful piece of ass. But
Yeah. But
going into it, it was like I thought it was going to be like Megan Fox and Transformers.
Right.
Something nice to look at, nothing else, no substance, but
yeah.
completely just
But-
beyond my expectations.
Yeah. Easily just great. And I think that they can do really well with this Gotham Sirens movie they're talking about making,
I read a little bit about that.
which
That's
would be
gonna
really cool.
See,
But
this
it-
is what happens with DC. They get our hopes up with these concepts.
Right.
Yes.
It's their execution that they're having issues with.
Okay.
No,
So we could go. Do we want to continue talking about the Justice League trailer? Or are we over it?
no, I haven't. I want another
Okay.
space I want to go to because I went and saw Power Rangers, and there was a trailer for that movie that I saw, and for once, I'm slightly excited for a DC movie, and it makes me worried.
Wonder Woman
Wonder Woman.
looks good.
Looks
That
good.
trailer looks
very
great.
good.
I think it
Looks good.
I'll probably go see it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to see it.
I'll probably go.
There's a ringing endorsement. Silva, I'll probably go see it.
I will probably go see that
probably
before I
make-
go see Aquaman.
Well,
Oddly enough, but
It's understandable.
Well, no, not just that aspect
no,
of
I
it,
mean,
but I
it's
mean,
the
No,
character
no,
rep-
it's
I'm
a-
not talking about appearance of Jason Momoa.
I think Aquaman's
When I'm
gonna
saying it's
surprise me.
understandable, I mean it's Wonder Woman. Like
Yeah.
the character itself is bigger. It's Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
And I like how it looks like it's laying out for the story. But God damn it, DC, if you fuck this up, I swear to
oh,
God.
they will. They
It's-
will.
I'm hoping that because it's in a different time period, it doesn't feel like it's as dark as the
Yeah.
other as the Zack Snyder films are, and just hoping. Okay.
You know, I'm actually
Make it work.
okay with a bright, shiny, happy DC movie.
Right.
They're trying so hard to be dark.
It would probably make everything better.
It's like that. It's like that emo kid who tries too hard to be emo.
Yeah.
Calm down, DC. You
Yeah.
don't have to be emo all the time.
It's
So
like the
you
40
saw
year.
Batman
It's like
v Superman.
It's like the 40-year-old,
Yeah.
45-year-old is still into his cure phase. Like, get over it. It's not that fucking gloomy, sir.
You know, he was very
We know you're
popular in
talking
The
about
Dark
yourself,
Knight.
I am. So I wear this mask. Hide my emotion.
I don't know.
Sigh.
Like, I was surprised because I didn't think about what trailers I would see before Power Rangers. So when that
Right.
one came on, it started. And I'm like,
I did not get that
wait.
one when I saw Power Rangers.
Ugh.
So
I'm
who-
sorry, it was good. It
So
fit
who's
well.
going to be our new Batman now?
It's still
Because
Ben Affleck.
that's what happens.
Yeah, it's still Affleck.
As far as
I
I know,
thought-
it's
I thought
Silva
he-
Netflix.
I know. That's what it keeps on happening. Everybody says that, but then he's like, he just doesn't say anything. He just
I
lets
think
him
he
talk.
backed out
He
of
went into
directing.
rehab.
I thought
The
it was
guy
both.
some space. He just checked himself in.
No,
the
no, I want him to be. I want him to be.
I don't
care
He
if he
did
is
a
or
really
not.
good job.
Yeah.
He
Either
didn't-
way,
You know,
Like the voice was computerized. It's like he didn't try to change his voice at all. He,
yeah, whatever.
we'll see.
I'm not too worried about it.
I just can't do a different Batman every movie. It's too traumatizing for me.
As long as it's,
It's like
Well, no, not even
the
that, because even
Batman
James
movies
Bond
from
had
the
some
90s.
years in between. You know, I mean, a couple movies here and there. There was that point where it went. What did it go? Keaton. There was Clooney first, and then Kilmer. Or Kilmer
no,
then
no,
Clooney?
no. It was it went Keaton,
Keaton,
Kilmer,
Kilmer,
Clooney, and then Christian Bale did 3 movies,
Bale did 3 movies,
and then it was
And
done.
then
2 good ones.
Here's how I look at it, though. Like, when you read the comics, depending on who drew the issue, it's a different looking Batman.
Definitely
But it's
is.
Still the fucking Batman.
And
You know, you
and
can put
also
anybody in that cape. You could put goddamn Lyle Lovett in the cape of Kal-El. It's going to be terrible, but it's still Batman.
Batman's got a special place in my heart.
I can appreciate that.
It's got a special place in my heart, and
But why does the actor portraying him matter more than the artist drawing?
I think, well, it doesn't, but as much as I love the books, I love to see it on the big screen. And I think my hate for Affleck is kind of clouding the issue. So maybe that's the problem.
I was more intrigued by it when he was directing it because he is an amazing director.
He is. He's a great director. He's an amazing director. He's a terrible actor. I'm sorry.
He
I
does
don't-
better acting when he's directing himself.
Yeah,
because he knows what he wants.
He's a good, okay. He's a good supporting character. The people around him
I'll give
make
him that too.
make him better. But if he's the focal point and nothing else is, it's just a drag.
Well, he thinks too much into it. That's why I say if he's the director on it,
Yeah.
he's too busy focusing on everyone else to focus on himself, and he can actually just do the part.
I thought he was good in versus Superman. Batman versus Superman.
He was the highlight of that movie.
He was a great
Wonder Woman was my
grizzled, I don't
highlight.
give a shit Bruce Wayne
Okay,
anymore.
there were two highlights. Wonder
Yeah.
Woman
And it wasn't because of being good looking. I just thought, I'm like,
Oh, no,
man,
she came in and
she
looked
looked
good.
cool.
I'm
Like,
excited for her. I mean,
yes,
she just,
that's why I liked it. I'm like,
No problems at all.
There
She's
was not
gonna handle
enough
it.
of her in that movie.
Did anyone get like weirded out when a guitar riff just automatically appear as soon as she did? Like remembering now,
that's
there's
just,
like
that's
this.
just Zack Snyder films, and that's how
Yeah.
they're scored. The whole movie is just goofy and dumb.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
Nothing
right.
makes
Yeah, I'm
sense.
with you. It was weird.
It was
and it was
just
stupid.
weird. It was
yeah,
so. I'm just remembering now, and it's so stupid.
yeah,
As she comes out, fucking, superhero
Yeah,
pose. Here it comes.
yeah. It's
And then a fucking guitar riff out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah, that's-
I'm realizing it now.
I wish they would go with more conventional directors
It'd
to
be
make
nice.
a superhero movie. Get a conventional director. I mean, goddamn, Marvel took guys that worked on fucking Arrested Development and made the best goddamn movies they ever made.
Right.
With Winter Soldier and Captain America: Civil War. Like they take guys that work on Arrested Development. Like these guys,
And they
they
put
made
the
Community,
Bluthmobile in Civil
and they
War.
even put the Bluthmobile in there. Yeah. So I don't know. I just go with more conventional. I mean, they take a Shakespearean type in Kenneth Branagh and he did Thor, which was one of the best movies there was in the Marvel universe.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
holds up too.
The first Thor is still one of my favorite Marvel
It's
movies.
just well done.
It's just the dynamic of him and his brother. It's just it's great.
It was great. Yeah.
Great stuff.
Yeah. So kind of crazy that they just can't get that concept.
I have
Are
full
they
confidence
still-
they'll figure it out.
Are they
I
still
think so,
doing
too.
the sequel to the Fantastic Four movies?
Oh, they're done with that.
Yeah, no, that's,
They canceled that?
They're done with that.
I just looked up 2017 comic book movies.
Oh yeah,
and
no.
it was still on the list.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
not on the list
what?
anymore. Yeah, scratch
Okay.
that one.
That is
There's-
buried
there's-
and dead and hopefully never to return.
Unless you can make it part of the Marvel universe and just give them a Netflix series, that'd be
Right.
fantastic.
Seriously.
Well, there's that theory that they made the movie just to keep the rights, like something about
They
how
did that in the early '90s,
Yeah.
or mid '90s when they made the Roger Corman one. They did that just so that they could keep the rights. This other one they actually did try.
Ah.
They tried, but they
So-
did not do well.
Silver Surfer, they tried.
They did.
They did try.
The Silver Surfer looked cool.
I was excited
Yeah.
for that.
The Silver Surfer looked fucking awesome.
I
He-
loved Silver Surfer.
Man.
Great.
What?
For
it was a
that
stupid
time
movie.
for that time frame,
Yeah,
those special effects were pretty sick.
yeah, because they didn't have
But
a
the story sucked balls.
yeah.
I think that's the only thing that didn't save. He did not save that movie. He looked cool.
He looked
everything
great.
everything
Yeah.
about him was okay.
I mean,
It's
it
just
was
he had to be a part of that fucking movie.
it was hard for me because every time he talked, I'm just like Mufasa. What
I
are you doing?
I thought everybody looked apart in that movie.
I thought that was Lawrence
Except
Fishburne.
Galactus. He didn't look apart.
He was too cloudy for some reason.
Yeah.
Was it Lawrence? I
I think it was Lawrence Fishburne that
I
was
don't know.
the Silver.
I always feel like it was.
It was Furious Styles you're thinking of.
Yeah.
From Boys in
I
the
don't
Hood.
know.
I just wanted him to go into full-on speech with that.
So now at this point, then for 2017, we don't have anything between Spider-Man and Thor. Huh.
I'm
There's
kinda,
some
no,
good
that's
stuff
a
in
good break. That's a good break.
It is a good break.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
5
break.
months.
That's fine. That's okay. We need a break.
Justice League in there?
It's right after Thor.
It's
It's
after,
after
Thor.
Thor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got to follow Thor. Good luck with that.
But what
Sorry,
are
I
those?
don't mean to laugh at you.
Wait. What are those 5 months? though?
Seriously.
So okay, so
This-
May. So here, May is Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Okay.
June is Wonder Woman. July is Spider-Man. November is Thor.
Football season. That's the whole reason right there.
There you go.
That's why that 5 month break. It's football season.
Yeah, but then it goes Thor November, Justice League November, Flash March, and then Infinity Wars is
Yeah.
in May.
I'm
Okay.
right. There's no comic book
Flash
movies in
Well,
January or February.
That's because Fantastic Four was canceled.
Well, no
Yeah.
one gives.
They
We're
were
not.
July,
We're not counting
but-
that. But yeah, no,
But
that's
we'll have plenty of other
football.
fun
Football
movies.
is going to take our whole
Football
attention.
takes up one day.
No,
Noticed you failed.
Football now takes up.
Underpants.
Football now takes up 3 days.
Yeah.
3 days.
The
Okay,
Thurs-
Monday
that's
and
the shit
well,
Thursday game.
Thursdays, No, people are giving up that Thursday game if they want to go see a movie.
Football.
I'm
I
sorry.
will.
3 days
It's
from
still
now,
football.
the Colts only lose one night a week.
Excuse me, Jets fan.
Jets. No, I'm not a Jets fan at all. Sorry.
Nobody's a Jets fan.
I tried looking for a throw up with
Yeah,
jets
no
coming out of his
response,
mouth.
Dave. Oh.
I couldn't find. I was looking for that picture so bad. I
Yeah.
couldn't find one.
That's all right.
I'm telling like, I don't know, we'll see. I'm sure there's some big movies that come out during that time that aren't comic
Oh,
book
yeah,
movies,
there's gonna be-
but
Of course.
But-
The end of
Five
July. I
months-
think it's the end of July or
But I
it's the
think
end of
that's all
June
the
that
movies you
Atomic
care about,
Blonde
though,
comes
right?
out.
yeah.
Have you guys seen that trailer yet?
For which one?
Atomic
I've
Blonde.
heard about it. I haven't
Jesus
seen
Christ.
A lot's being written about it, but I haven't.
Yeah.
That
I
is,
haven't watched it.
heard anything about that.
I just ran across. I don't even remember how I ran across it. I'm like, oh, Charlize Theron, Atomic Blonde. I'm like, well, this looks cheesy. Fuck yeah, it does, and in an awesome way. Right? Like, I hope there's not a plot because it doesn't need one. This just looks awesome.
Is it cheesy and can't be like the Power Rangers?
Way different. It's different. It's no, because it's not kiddie at all. This is
No,
R-rated.
it's R-rated? Oh,
Yeah.
that's fabulous.
This is it looks like what I wanted. Oh, what's that stupid movie that came out?
Give me a description. Stupid
Yeah,
movies
stupid
not
movie
good.
doesn't
movie.
cover it.
Yeah, no. It's there's a lot
Sausage
of guns,
Party.
and they were in a hotel, and
Blazing Saddles?
no, Jesus Christ, man, where the fuck are you coming from?
No,
Wait,
just
wait,
getting a
wait.
frame of
The
reference
actors.
here.
I can't remember who was in it. Clive Owen, I think, was in it.
Clive Owen. Oh, goddamn it. Hold on, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna look it up. It's
was
the
in
one
it?
with the baby.
Alicia Keys.
There was, wait,
I think
Alicia
she's in it.
Are you talking about the one where like there's the baby and like carrot thing that gets shoved through someone's eye?
Probably.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm out.
You have to see it.
It's a weird
And
ass
you guys
movie. And they
complained
made a
about
sequel
my
to
movies?
it.
I just called
They
it
made
out.
a sequel to it.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Hold
Jesus,
on, I'll
I
find
can't.
it. I'll find
Oh,
Hotel
it-
Transylvania.
No, it's
God damn it.
Hotel
I don't
Transylvania
know if
2?
Clive Owen's
It's
in
gonna
it,
bother me.
but like, it's what I wanted. It looks like how I wanted this movie to be, but it still wasn't.
'em up?
Shoot 'em up. That's it. Shoot 'em up.
You could have said... What?
I could have said shoot 'em up. Yeah, I know.
No, but you could have said freaking...
I could have said the title and it would have all been fine. Like, I can't think of anybody that's in it. All I could think of was
Blazing Saddles!
Okay, no joke. I saw Shoot 'Em Up in theaters.
Shoot 'Em
and
Up is
I've
awesome.
never
It's
laughed
the-
so hard in my
it's so
entire
good.
so
life.
goofy.
It's so
It was
good.
great.
Yeah.
Paul Giamatti is awesome.
Yeah.
There's everybody's in this movie, but
It's hilarious.
It's dumb, but anyway.
It's dumb for all the right reasons.
It is. But I mean, I guess Atomic Blonde is not going to be like silly like that.
Yeah.
Oh, if
But
it's
it looks
like
like
that,
it could
I'm
be-
so
it's-
going to see this.
But this looks like gritty and just hard hitting the whole time. It looks. We'll look it up after the show.
I just
I love it.
I miss a good old fashioned like Arnold Schwarzenegger Commando
right.
kind of I'm gonna kill everything around me ridiculous.
It's okay. They're remaking Aliens.
Well, no, I know it's
But-
Expendables, but I want more.
We are
Like,
getting a new Predator.
Yeah.
Take it.
You know
no,
what?
no.
I could waste
love
all
it.
that.
I'm excited for
apologize.
it.
No, don't apologize. That's good.
I'm excited for a new Predator.
Is it a new Predator or is it a reboot?
No, I think it's a new one.
Is it a new one?
Who cares?
I'm in either way.
Yeah.
I'm in either way. If
Just like I'm in for the new Aliens movie. Like,
Yep.
oh my
No,
God,
that's- yeah,
Aliens
that's-
Covenant looks awesome.
Yeah, Covenant looks amazing. I can't. I'm almost more excited about that than I am some of the other stuff that's coming out this year. So
Oh yeah, no, there's nothing to apologize on that one. That
No.
looks fantastic.
that whole series of movies just brings back so many memories, especially because I was so young.
yeah.
That, like they were legitimately scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are horror movies.
Yeah, they were. It was
as
legit-
well as sci-fi.
Yeah, it was fun. It was good stuff.
So while you guys are talking about, the only memory I could come up with the Alien movies is when, I don't know which one it was, I think it was 2 or 3, where the black guy died, and I cried. Because that was the first time I ever seen a black guy die on the movies, and I cried
Jesse's
so
woke.
bad. I don't know why.
Jesse's woke.
That was
3.
It was 3. When
That was 3.
oh, I can't think of it. Was it Forrest Whitaker?
because he had a lazy eye. No, he had a lazy eye.
Yeah.
It was Charles S. Dutton.
Oh,
Yes, Charles
Rock.
S. Dutton. The Rock. Don't ask me why I know those movies so well, but I know those movies pretty well. And
So you know
only
exactly
seen-
what scene I'm talking about.
precisely
Second
what
one.
scene you're talking about. I'm getting a little misty-eyed right now just thinking about it. Thank you, Jessie.
I'm going to say this. I had like mad respect for the Alien franchise. I don't know which one it was, but I went and saw it in theaters, and one of the aliens rips out of the chest of a child. And I'm like, that took balls. Because you can't F with kids in movies. Like, people get really upset.
Yeah.
And,
That must have been,
ooh,
that
they
had to
did
be
it.
3 or 4.
That was from one of the Alien versus Predator ones.
Maybe,
Maybe it was.
But
That's
Mandy
probably
did
what
it,
it,
and I was
yeah,
like,
it had to be.
that-
Yeah, because it was in a hospital too. Because they were in a infirmary.
Yes.
That's the one you're talking
Yes.
about. Yes, I know. They didn't show. They didn't
Effed
show
up.
anything coming. They showed the silhouette of the
there was
aliens
those,
in
but then
where
there
the
was
baby's
like
crying.
There was like a kid in the woods.
No, but
in
it
one
wasn't a
scene.
kid though. It was like a teen. It was a small teenager. It wasn't a kid.
I swear there's one where a kid is like camping with his dad.
Yeah, but it wasn't a kid. They did that off screen, killed them.
I
was-
swear. Still, it killed.
Still.
They showed
They-
the kid with his like chest open.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't do that often. I don't know.
Either
I haven't
way.
seen those. It's one of those things that's on my list of things to do is just get all of the Aliens movies.
Yeah.
and watch them all.
Except for the first one. Just start with 2.
Yeah,
Sorry.
The first one.
it's
Just
slow.
start with 2. Yeah. Just start with 2.
It's a,
No,
it is. It's a little. I couldn't get through it. I tried.
It is a little tough.
I drank
to get,
I drank a lot that night though.
It's tough to get
Weird.
through. It is. I'll admit it, but it's a starting point.
It sets
You
it
have
up.
to-
It
you
does.
have to-
No, you can start at 2 and still know what's going on.
No, I'm biased on this one, but no.
Yeah. No, I mean if that's where your heart's there, I get it.
It is, and it's one of those things where like I could be walking by the TV and it's like, oh, Alien Resurrection's on. There goes the next 2 hours of my life. I'm
Yeah.
gonna sit down and
Yeah.
watch that now.
I
Alien
wanna
versus
point
Predator
out
on.
that Apollo Creed died on screen long before the guy from Alien 3. So Jessie,
Doesn't watch Rocky movies.
I got questions here, man.
Okay, I didn't see any of the Rockies
Still.
after
Jeez.
till I didn't see till I was 10 years old, and I was living in Paris Valley. That's when I had all the Rocky movies, all the Star Wars movies. That's where Mr. Captain 90s was born, in Paris Valley, California.
Okay. Fair enough.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Did they not have video updates in Paris Valley,
Sorry,
California?
White Girls is on TV, and now I'm giggling. Halatrell.
Such a great movie.
Which
Another
one?
Good one. White Chicks.
Oh,
There was some other news that was dropped. So we got the word of the Nightwing movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was a director or anything that was attached. However, there was
little details.
very little details. That's fine. We cast it for them. You're welcome. And then we did another casting because I heard Joss Whedon is going to do the Batgirl
this
movie.
is, I can't believe it took us this long to get to this, yes.
I know. I kept on trying to put it in there, but then you guys are,
Yeah.
oh, and then aliens, and then fuck,
This.
like fuck,
black guy's dying, crying.
yeah, like God. Okay, 42 minutes in. All right, cool. Batgirl.
I'm
I hope that people are still listening.
I'm very excited for the prospect of this.
I don't think you could have found a better person that loves comic books
And female
and
characters.
female-led franchises.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're actually going to have a serious conversation about the movie.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to talk about your retweet.
Oh, that was Kevin's retweet.
Oh, regardless.
We will talk about that because I actually like his choice.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody else retweeted my choice, or tagged the girl that was in it.
Yeah.
But, so Kevin chose. We did this just on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, we're going to cast Batgirl. Who are your guys' choices? And everybody just kind of chooses one. Kevin chose the girl that's in Santa Clarita Diet.
Correct.
Not Drew
Yes.
Barrymore, the girl, the younger woman. But I was like, that's a really good choice.
It was a good choice.
It was.
She apparently thought so too because she retweeted it. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. I'm like, oh, man.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Joss Whedon. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of credit for it because I just
Right.
sent out the original tweet.
Abnormal
we do like a-
David's on the map.
Yeah.
Can our next T-shirt says "called it" on it?
Called it.
Called
yeah.
it.
Yeah. We could do that.
It should actually say, "Oh, they stole that too."
Oh, they stole that too. Yeah.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I missed
Internet.
all this because I was Twitterless for like 2 weeks because I had a piece of garbage loaner phone that had like 5 gigs of memory space on it, so I had to be choosy about what I could download.
Okay.
It's very depressing.
But he's back up and running. We filmed one of those ASPCA type commercials with Steve Silva sitting in a cage crying. With a shitty
Don't
phone
give me
while
a shit phone again.
Sarah
Sarah
McLachlan's
was
playing.
playing. And
Yeah.
for just 5 cents a day, you can help Steve Silva get his Twitter back.
I think that was genuinely the first world problems experience I've ever had in my life. Was sitting at Sprint yelling at some poor kid who probably makes $12 an hour about why I needed to keep a shitty loaner phone for another week.
Yeah.
I walked out the place, I got in my car, and I'm like, God, I'm an asshole.
I really that escalated quickly.
It really did. It really did. I was like, and then like
with Jack Handy.
And then I just started thinking about everything else that's going on in the world, and I'm like, I just bitched at some guy because he gave me this magical device that still works just as well as my previous magical. Anyways,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't mean to get off on a tangent there.
No,
but-
that's good.
So who else picked what for Batgirl?
Well, I picked Summer. Is it Glau?
Summer Glau.
She was in Firefly.
Of course. Yeah.
Oh, right.
She also worked with Joss Whedon. She can do the fight scenes.
She can.
Yeah.
Is she big enough?
That was yeah, she's pretty tall.
I know she's tall, but she's, I don't know.
Anybody can bulk up.
Yeah.
Anybody can bulk up
the
for a
movie,
role.
Yeah.
Frankie G, do you remember who you chose?
I took Karen Gillian, Amy
Oh.
Pond from the Doctor Who.
A very tall Batgirl.
Yes.
Yeah.
She would be a tall Batgirl.
Very
God,
ginger.
she's got the right body type.
She does. Yeah.
She does.
That would be
Yeah,
that'd
she's
be a
got
good
that
choice.
reddish.
She's actually got the natural color hair too.
Speaking of which, Mandy, are you excited for Saturday? Doctor Who comes back.
I
Yeah.
know. I don't have cable.
Yeah.
Come on over. You can watch it.
There you go. My choice was Addison Timlin, who I saw
it
on
was a good
California.
choice, too.
When
I
I saw her on Californication,
I actually
was like,
liked all of our choices.
every choice. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
they could all work. Would you do? Do the
I'm
Mexicans
thinking
have
right-
any choices?
I'm thinking right now, and I can't. No, I can't. Nothing comes to mind quickly.
Yeah,
Think about
Jessie
it a
doesn't
little
care who
bit.
plays Batgirl as long as a black guy doesn't die.
right.
He might cry.
The new Batgirl movie, 100% black guy death free.
Yeah.
I was so concentrating right now to pick a Batgirl right now until Frank fucking said that, and then I just
Hey,
I lost my train of thought now. Now I don't know what the fuck what Batgirl
Jessie,
should be.
don't watch the beginning of any horror movie.
Or
You're
any
going to be a
John,
weepy mess.
or any John Singletary movie.
Right.
We might never see you again.
I just rented Roots. I don't know how that turns out.
Oh no.
Followed up with 12 Years a Slave.
Jessie's coming in for the next episode. I'm not Jessie anymore. I'm Kunta Kinte.
So no real thought. I mean, I know I'm hitting you with it without like any thought process to it. And
I think part of the issue is that most of the actresses I would think of,
are you old now?
no, they already have some kind of character in a comic book movie
Oh,
already.
okay. I guess it hardly matters, though. I mean, Karen Gillan is she's Nebula in
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes, she is.
So I think you're going to find that a lot because there's so much.
Yeah,
there's so many things that are
It's
based on
becoming
comic books
so
now.
vast.
Yeah. Like the only thing you can't really do is just take somebody from the current DC
Current DC universe.
universe. But
Just trying to.
Oh, I can't think of her name, and I usually know it. But she was in True Blood, and now she's Karen Page in Daredevil. What's her name?
yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
I can't
But
think of it.
she would be good too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What about what's the name of the girl who played Jessica Jones?
Kristen Ritter.
Kristen Ritter.
No.
Oh, that
She-
doesn't.
I
that-
think-
yeah,
I
that's
think-
No, that skinny has nothing to do with it.
I think
I've
she
learned
could be too dark.
because Chris Hemsworth did not look like Thor
No,
when he
at
was
all.
cast.
When,
No.
Yeah, because when you saw him in Star Trek,
Right.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Right.
Right,
No. Well, even in when he was in
that race car
Driven.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
or no Rush. Was it Rush? No, Driven was the crappy Stallone one.
I think
Right.
it's Rush.
Rush, yeah. Rush, he didn't look like.
Let's back it off with the crappy.
He's a big
Just the
Stallone guy.
Stallone one.
That was a good one. I like that one better.
Yeah, because the Hispanic guy died, not the black guy.
Right.
I mean, if you want to be realistic, even going into the first Thor movie, he wasn't as big as
He really
I think
wasn't.
they wanted him to be.
No, I don't think. No,
he had
wasn't.
gotten bigger. He definitely bulked up a lot.
In today's day and
but-
age, they can mold almost anybody
Yeah.
into almost anything.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Right.
Yeah.
diet,
Type-wise.
7 days a week of
I
training.
mean, you couldn't cast Sapphire to be Batgirl.
No,
Probably
No.
a stretch. But just about anybody could get in there.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just trying to think of like current actresses who would really just kind of have
Well,
that it factor, and I just
And it's tough because she's got to be kind of younger.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you could just pick somebody from your 13 show.
No, I couldn't see anyone from that show.
No,
dude.
no.
Yeah, the girl that
No.
killed herself. Good.
Yeah. I don't have anything on that one. I'm
All
sorry.
right.
I don't think it's
There
on.
was-
Jesse, anybody?
He's
I'm
googling it
He's
right
good.
now.
Looks interesting. Mike.
Yeah. Sorry.
Dakota Blue. I'm trying to figure out where I've seen her. And I'm
Pornhub.
looking her up
The
on
main
IMDb.
stage? Dakota Blue?
Dakota Blue on the main stage.
Oh, sorry.
Dakota
I'm not as fast
Fanning?
as Mandy here.
Oh.
I see a lot of people throwing out Emma Stone. I don't know how I
don't
feel
know.
Okay,
about
yeah,
that.
Dakota
I haven't
Blue
liked it
Richards.
I
either.
don't like that one.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
She picked a good one. I don't know what she's in, but it's cool.
There's another one. I'm trying to find out the actress's name, but she was in Split, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Anna something. Let me look up Split real fast. I was hoping if I just looked up Batgirl possibilities, but
Yeah.
Um,
That's normally how I start off my looks. Like, okay,
Yeah.
who did
Right.
the internet choose?
Same.
But like when it came to Batgirl, like I knew it
Yeah.
instantly. I'm like, oh, I don't know her name. I know what her name is on the show.
oh yeah, Anna Taylor-Joy.
Yeah. So, I think I think that could be
Although that's
one of the
not
things that
very
could save DC.
good picture.
Yeah, no, that's not great.
Yeah, no.
I mean, she looks like she could F some people up, but
Yeah, that's not usually what Batgirl does. Unless Batman really did try to fuck her,
right.
like he does in that fucking one movie.
Fuck it, bring back Alicia Silverstone. Let's
There
do
you-
it.
I don't know. She looks like if they did like a young Batgirl, she could do it.
Yeah,
I could see it.
yeah.
Sure.
Because, like you said, you can mold
The
anybody.
possibilities are really endless.
They are. I mean,
And honestly, with Joss Whedon directing it, come on.
I figure if I get enough people to say something,
Yeah.
then eventually we'll be right. And we can say, oh, we do it the whole time. Like it was always just like one of us
saying
picking.
this
Right.
for months.
For months we've been saying this. You guys have said 50 fucking things. Eventually you're going to be right about something.
I don't know. They usually
I
steal
know.
a bunch of stuff from us.
We've
It's
been
true.
saying it since March. It was Roseanne Barr.
With Tom Arnold
Dunn did it.
as the villain.
Tom Arnold is the very excitable. Not sure why he's so excited. Excitable villain.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Tom Arnold is a really excited penguin.
What about just throwing this out there, but I don't know if she's might not fit the right body type. What
It
about
doesn't-
Emma Watson?
Yeah.
I mean, she could do it.
Yeah,
Performance-wise.
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm sure she could pull it off.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. It's just, I guess, finding that dynamic of who can do it without the mask. And
Yeah.
with the mask, it's kind of the it's kind of like that Deadpool factor for me. When somebody said Ryan Reynolds was going to be Deadpool, I was like, hell yeah. 'Cause
Yeah. No matter what.
you put a bag on that guy's face, he's still hilarious. So
Yeah.
it works out. Works out real
So,
well.
So, I have a bunch of people at work that keep telling me that I need to go watch Boss Baby.
No, thank you.
yo.
I will
Cool.
pass.
See, that has been my thought on it, but now it's been enough people that I'm like, God, do I really
Nope,
need to go
still
see
no.
this?
It's a Redbox special.
Yeah. I
It's
could
been
wait.
at
Not
the
even
top
that.
of the box office the last 2
HBO Go.
weeks.
Because people have too many goddamn children.
There's nowhere. Yeah, that's the children's movie right now.
Stop
it's-
making babies.
It's the same exact reason why they
Never.
can make 30 Despicable Me movies and they'll keep making money. And they can...
Whoa, whoa,
I
whoa.
don't-
That was
Yeah,
below
but
the
they're
belt.
not making this money, though.
Yeah.
They're not making the kind of money that Boss Baby's been making.
No, I think they probably are. I mean, those movies are pretty up there.
They made a
Beauty and the
shitload of them.
Beast- Beauty and the
Yeah.
Beast didn't even come close to Boss Baby.
It kind of was a direct remake, though.
Still.
It was a direct remake.
You hit nostalgic purposes, and it was okay to take your kids.
Yeah,
but-
I don't know.
But pretty colors.
It is pretty colors.
I
And I
don't
see
know.
it more, a lot.
It's
Because the Beast is probably a little scary in that movie.
no, it's
Yeah.
not even that. It's a no-brainer. Oh, animated movie.
Animated.
Taking the kids.
It is animated. You're right. It is
It is.
actually animated. And it's probably pretty funny. I'm sure it is. I mean, it's got Alec
I just
Baldwin
have
in it.
no interest in shelling out money for it.
I'm not going to pay for it.
No, there's-
Absolutely not. And for as much as it costs to go to a movie, I'm not taking the entire family to see Boss Baby.
I still
Agreed.
use my student ID.
A lot of effort
Agreed.
to cut the hole in the bottom,
Yeah.
bottom of that popcorn bag.
Yeah.
God damn it, Frank.
I thought Steve Silva was keeping it dirty tonight.
Yeah.
Frank over here is taking the duties from me.
I
have my moments.
Taking the duties.
Taking the duties.
Gross.
Don't worry, Despicable 3 comes out this year.
Yeah, it does. It's got Trey Parker in it.
It does have
Oh,
Trey
that's
Parker.
right.
So I'm like, shit. Now I have to watch these movies.
I'm a fan of the Despicables.
I heard they're good.
They're
I don't know.
Aliens I didn't give a shit about.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I heard it's good. I just don't.
I'm gonna
I
let
don't
you
know.
guys finish because I got a great story that can
just-
end with the end of
All right.
Despicable
I
Beast.
just-
you
So let
so-
you guys.
Yeah, just go
Do
ahead.
you want to tell the story now, or do you want to do it on the next show?
I got a lot of
Is
stories.
this the thing that you're waiting for me to
No.
react to?
That's another thing. This is a.
Okay.
We've got less than 5 minutes to go. You gonna be able to knock this thing out, or do you want to
No.
tease it for the next
No,
one?
let's just save it for the next
Save
one.
it for the next one. All right, everybody. We're gonna make it even less than 5 minutes. We're out of here.
Woo!
Yes.
There was a man with a gun in his hand and smoke just filled his nose. Wearing a smile from the death of a child while blood splattered his clothes. One single tear from the man standing near is just what had to be done. Not just a game, but escape from the pain. He killed his only son. And now we go from here and tell his mother fell. Now all he has is his memories of his sickened child, always begging please, just do it now, take care of me, I'm all you have, now set me free. Now mommy dear, set down your drink, and don't you lay your hands on me. You've never been that good to me, thank God I had my daddy. And why didn't you want him? Then try to save him. New baby boy with ability to be anything that he wants to be, but by the age of his early teens, one small lump altered everything. What was this about master plans? As he lay his head onto his hands, it was said, what's done is done. Shattered family with 3 minus 1. So happy day. And love was on its way. Each was a happy day. And love was on its way.
In a land ruled by boredom, one woman has come forth to bring games to your table.
Quiet down. I'm trying to read these rules. Don't you have an inner monologue?
Sorry, I didn't mean to spill that.
You guys aren't even supposed to be here today. Visit Gloryhound and the Uninvited Gamers on Stitcher, iTunes, or at gloryhound.com.
FireFan is the most fun sports app you will ever find. Make prop bets along with the game that you are watching right now for NFL, MLS, and now NBA. Go to abnormalentertainment.com, click on the FireFan banner to get 12 free tokens to start joining in. The app is available for Android and iTunes. You can join the Abnormal Entertainment League, any league you want, play against your friends, play against celebrities, or even play on your own. And when you click through the abnormalentertainment.com FireFan banner, you not only support Abnormal Entertainment and your favorite podcasts, but you find a great way to get in the game with FireFan. Do it now. Subscribe and download back episodes of Maskerpiece Theater at abnormalentertainment.com/Maskerpiece Theater. Search Maskerpiece Theater on Facebook. Email Masked Blogster at maskedblogster@gmail.com. And don't forget to hashtag tweet your tits at Masked Blogster. And for more podcasts, books, comics, blogs, and videos, head to abnormalentertainment.com.
You've been listening to the Abnormal Entertainment Network.